What's up, YouTube? Right now, you're hanging with Mr. Jackson, y'all. We got another reaction to Reddit. Jamal 2257. Y'all go check him out. It's about time, y'all. So right now, I guess you found something, yo. They say they stopping NBA 2K from closing servers after 2-year request. Massive collection shift consumers behavior primary through reducing or stopping purchase of virtual currency and new games pre-ordered because 2K shut down servers to force the adoption of the latest game on effect. I can't read the other stuff, man. It's cut off, but what they trying to say is that if you buy VC, they cannot shut down the server. You know? That's something that should have been that's something they should have been started up front, man. Like if you spend money in the game, you shouldn't be able to shut down the servers, period. Cause they done made enough money off that game to keep them servers up for years, y'all. That's all they gotta do. I mean, they made so much money from no video games. They keep them servers up for years. They shouldn't have no problem keeping those servers up because a lot of people don't want to go to the new games. A lot of people want to stay on the old games anyways. So that would have been a good thing to keep the servers up, y'all. Like, right, if they had 2K16 server up right now, I would have been playing that right now. I would have been playing that right now. But I hope this do come into effect, y'all. I hope this ain't just a rumor somebody else made up, y'all. Because a lot of people been talking about this for years, y'all. And somebody said, I have been thinking about this question for years. Why do we as consumers continue to mindlessly buy this game when we see literally copy and paste year after year with no actual game progression? If we started this trend, we would finally be able to play all the legendary games we grew up on online servers like the rest of these games. Just a thought, but people are sure sheep. This will be a tough feature. Yeah, it's gonna be hard for them to get them to stop, but 2K gonna have to do it, y'all. If they put this into effect, they gonna have to keep all the servers open if they want to sell VC. Now, if they make the game while people buying VC, yeah, then they could come out with a game every year. But if they make the game where you gotta buy VC, yo, cause it's some accounts that I had that when they shut down, I had like 300,000 VC on it, y'all. And that with the waste, I couldn't use it no more. But that with the waste. So I hope and pray that they do put this in effect, but they might don't. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel. Now we're about to get into the summary of all the comments down low, y'all. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace. I'm out. And it's a lot of comments too, y'all. But I ain't gonna do a summary of all of them. I'm just gonna do a summary of the first page. But alright, y'all, let's get into the summary, man. And I know I was a little off, yo, all the place. Y'all couldn't get my thoughts to come up fast, y'all. And I don't feel like doing no editing. Y'all understand that, y'all editing. I just got through editing that video, man. But let's get into the summary, y'all.
If you've been grinding NBA 2K26 and wondering why the community feels more frustrated than ever, this video breaks down the real reason players are finally starting to turn against the franchise. For years, NBA 2K has dominated basketball gaming with almost no competition, but now fans are questioning whether the game is still worth the money, the time, and the stress. From expensive VC prices and recycled yearly releases to broken gameplay mechanics and pay-to-win builds, many longtime players believe the series has lost what originally made it special. In this video, I dive deep into the growing backlash surrounding NBA 2K26 and why so many players are saying the game feels more like a basketball casino than a real sports experience. A huge part of the community feels trapped in a cycle where they complain every year, but still pre-order the game, buy the deluxe editions, and spend hundreds, sometimes thousands, on builds and VC. Some players openly admit they only buy the game when it goes on sale now, while others have completely stopped supporting the franchise altogether because they feel Take-Two and 2K no longer respect the community. We also talk about how older NBA 2K games like 2K12, 2K13, and 2K14 are still being praised today because they focused more on fun gameplay, rewarding progression, and authenticity instead of heavy monetization. A lot of longtime fans believe modern 2K has become too dependent on microtransactions, yearly releases, and online grinding systems designed to keep players spending money instead of simply enjoying basketball. The saddest part is that many people admit they continue buying the game because there's no real alternative basketball simulation on the market right now. Another major topic covered in this video is the psychology behind sports gaming addiction and why players keep returning every year despite knowing they'll probably end up disappointed. Some fans compare it to a yearly reset where everything you built eventually becomes worthless once the servers shut down or the next game releases. Others argue that the community itself enables the problem by continuing to support the same practices they complain about. Whether it's overpriced VC, build systems, badge grinding, or recycled mechanics, NBA 2K26 has become a symbol of how modern sports games prioritize profits over players. This isn't just another 2K sucks rant. It's a real conversation about where basketball gaming is heading and why so many fans feel burned out. If you've ever felt frustrated playing NBA 2K26, miss the older 2Ks, or wonder why sports games keep getting worse every year, this breakdown is for you. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Is NBA 2K26 still worth playing, or are we finally reaching the breaking point for the franchise?